Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Dancing with the Stars Halloween and Villains Night performances. For this list, we'll be looking at the best dances from the competition television series on the most spooktacular night of the year. There have been many incredible group numbers too, but for now, we're giving the spotlight to the individual couples. Which dance brought all the tricks and treats for you? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Viennese Waltz to I Put a Spell on You, James Van Der Beek and Emma Slater.
I put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
In season 28, this devilish duo had us, and the judges, mesmerized with their hauntingly stunning Viennese Waltz.
You'd better stop the things you do. I tell you, I ain't lying.
While this style is typically viewed as a romantic dance, the duo managed to add something sinister to their performance, joined by guest star Kyo Matsepe.
You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, daddy.
James plays a demon hell-bent on stealing Emma away from Kyo. From the choreography to his technique and the characterization, everything came together so seamlessly. Until a small slip-up turned his dreams of scoring 10s into a nightmare, that is. Although he did still score 9s. If only he'd managed to cast the same magic over the judges as he had his partner.
Because you're mine.
Number 9. Viennese Waltz to Creep, Johnny Weir and Britt Stewart.
You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry.
You don't often expect an emotional performance during Halloween week, but that's exactly what we got.
You float like a feather in a beautiful world.
Britt reinterpreted her partner's ice dancing routine to Creep for the ballroom and gave it a vampire theme. It was still Halloween after all.
Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control.
They go from elegant and graceful to intense and passionate so flawlessly that we can't take our eyes off of them for a moment. It was dramatic, spellbinding, and simply fantastic.
What the hell am I doing here?
After their frightful salsa the week before, Johnny and Britt were determined to get back on top. And with this dance, there was no way they'd be back in the bottom 2 again.
I don't belong here.
Number 8. Jive to Dead Man's Party, Juan Pablo Di Pace and Cheryl Burke.
It's a dead man's party. Leave your body and soul at the door.
Just as we thought that they may have peaked too soon, Juan and Cheryl came back with a bang. Dancing an ancient Egyptian-themed jive, the pair proved once more why they were the frontrunners of the season.
Going to a party where no one's still alive. I am struck by lightning, walking down the street.
Bringing all the energy, and the jive requires a lot, but Juan had no problem keeping up with the pro.
Everybody's coming, leave your body at the door. Leave your body and soul at the door.
His timing and synchronization with Cheryl, as well as the way he hits certain beats so perfectly, are mind-blowing.
Walking down the street, I was hit by something last night in my sleep.
Carrie Ann called it sheer perfection, and Len said that he saw nothing that he didn't like. They received full marks, putting them right back on the top of the pyramid. Number 7. Viennese Waltz to Pure Imagination, Lori Hernandez and Val Chmirkovsky.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
The only thing sweeter than dancing in a chocolate factory is Lori's performance in this number. This Olympian dances so beautifully and elegantly and doesn't miss a single step.
We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation.
If we didn't know any better, we'd struggle to tell the celebrity apart from the professional. The Viennese Waltz emphasized what a close bond these two had developed, and their chemistry is evident throughout the dance.
Paradise.
Val clearly choreographed to her strengths, and she delivers on every count, from technique to characterization.
Life I know to compare with pure imagination.
And of course, they scored a perfect 30. Who would have thought that a Halloween-inspired routine could leave us smiling from ear to ear? Number 6. Contemporary to Every Breath You Take, Frankie Muniz and Whitney Carson.
Every breath you take, every move you make.
When it comes to spooky dances, Whitney is the Hallow Queen. So she was the perfect person to turn the Malcolm in the Middle star into a villain for the night.
Every breath you take, every move you make.
Like an actual horror film, it was creepy, chilling, enthralling, and utterly captivating. Whitney's ingenious choreography really shows the power battle between the two characters as well, and it's only made more spectacular by their hair-raising lifts.
Every breath you break, every step you take.
We were left in awe over how perfectly Frankie embodied the role and how impeccably he performed this dramatic and tension-filled dance. If they hadn't achieved a perfect score, now that would be the real horror story. Number 5. Argentine Tango to Cry Little Sister, Bindi Irwin and Derek Huff. For Halloween week, the sweet young Bindi Irwin we'd come to know and love disappeared, and a fierce evil queen vampiress took her place.
Behind those eyes, Black House will rock.
Paying tribute to the 1987 vampire flick The Lost Boys, Bindi amazed us with her spine-tingling Argentine tango. Not only did she channel her dark side, but she also used it to drive the dance.
That voice so clear through broken walls. That scream I hear.
Every movement was so sharp, and each step was delivered with such incredible attack, it was simply unparalleled. Julianne commended them on taking their performance to another level, while Bruno called it a masterclass in Argentine tango. She rightfully earned a perfect score after slaying that routine. Number 4. Paso Doble to Animals, Jordan Fisher and Lindsay Arnold. Playing the big bad wolf to Lindsay's Little Red Riding Hood, this dance was yet another reminder as to why these two were the favorites to win. This dance, which gives us slight Michael Jackson Thriller vibes, has to be one of the best we've seen on the show. Not only did the Paso Doble totally suit Jordan, but also his ability to play the part and still be indistinguishable from the other pros was breathtaking. Lindsay didn't make the dance easy either, but with each powerful move and strong line, you can see why Little Red would fall straight into his claws. It was phenomenal. Number 3. Paso Doble to Swan Lake remix, Neve Schulman and Jenna Johnson. Self-professed Swan Lake superfan Neve really spread his wings for this villain's night Paso Doble. Taking inspiration from the famous ballet, they certainly set the bar high when it came to our expectations. Jenna threw everything into the choreography, and Neve executed every step as if it was no trouble at all. It was so beautiful, exciting, and stirring, and it exceeded everything that we might have hoped for. They got the first perfect score of the season and even reprised the dance again in the finals for another full 30. Number 2. Viennese Waltz to You Don't Own Me. James Hinchcliffe and Jenna Johnson.
You don't own me. You don't own me.
With Sharna unable to dance due to injury, Jenna stepped in as the Harley Quinn to James's Joker. And clearly, the chemistry was there.
Don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say.
Embodying the DC characters, this Viennese Waltz really played with the power dynamics between the comic book couple.
You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way.
Their acting skills and facial expressions really captured their complicated and messy relationship as well.
So just let me be myself. That's all I'm asking of you.
There's almost no superlative strong enough to describe just how amazing they were. The dance has since garnered more than 31 million views on YouTube, and it quickly became the most talked about dance of the night.
You don't own me.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Jive to Time Warp, Kel Mitchell and Whitney Carson. Whitney said she wanted something weird, and that's exactly what we got. Tango to the Addams Family theme, Joey Lawrence and Edita Slavinska. It was creepy and kooky, mysterious and spooky, and altogether ooky.
Sweet. Petite. So get a witchy shawl up, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family.
Tango to Take Me to Church, Justina Machado and Sasha Farber. After this Carrie-inspired routine, it's clear that dancing is in her blood.
In the madness and soil of that sad early sea. Only then I am human. Only then I am clean.
Quick step to Dr. Bones, Calvin Johnson Jr. and Lindsay Arnold. Is there a higher compliment than being compared to a former winner? Tango to Disturbia, Ivana Lynch and Kyo Matsepe. A spellbinding routine from the Harry Potter actress. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Contemporary to Toxic, Milo Manheim and Whitney Carson.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling.
No one does contemporary quite like Whitney Carson. Pair that with a creepy Halloween theme and you're on to a surefire winner. Dancing to a cover of Britney Spears' Toxic, this dance had all the tricks and treats to cement itself as an instant fan favorite. Whitney didn't hold back when it came to filling the music to the brim with electrifying content, exhilarating lifts, and plenty of heightened drama. Audiences were living for the intensity, inspired choreography, and their unbelievable synchronization. After this chilling and thrilling number, it was no surprise that they topped the leaderboard again. Everything about it was irresistible. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.